wakes up and takes up a surfboard, heads out from the seashore, from the world in where she lives. She's got no fears or worries at all right there, just the smell of salt water that's in the air, and the sunrise. She's walking on water. She's walking on water.
Aloha everybody! It's Jyoti K here with FlHi Girls Sports TV. How's it everybody? I'm Jyoti, welcome to the show. Today we have soccer at UH, the Surf and Sea Pipeline Women's Pro presented by Brazilian Showroom, the best bikini store in Hawaii. We visit Dr. Dow, the surfing doctor, and we're going to get some important info from him. We also have an interview with DMZ Surfboard Company. Of course, our featured athlete and surfer this month is Kayala Kennelly, the winner of the contest. Stick around for all the fun.
This is how you get there. Find the ocean at Surf and Sea. This is how you find the best gear. Everything for the ocean is here. Don't just sit around the beach. Adventure is in your reach. This is how you get there. Find the ocean at Surf and Sea.
Discover Banzai Sushi Bar, located on the North Shore Marketplace, Haleiwa.
Fired up, baby! We're heading down to Pipeline for the first round of the Surf and Sea Pipeline Women's Pro. Woo!
Yeah, you know, I always get really excited when Betty has her event at the possibility of surfing epic pipeline with 3 other girls in the water. And you know, when the event's held in March, it's really hit or miss. Springtime can be iffy for pipe. Sometimes you can get super lucky and it can be flawless pipeline, and other times, you know, it's a bit more like a beach break out there. But it's all good, it's all fun. There's waves on the way, and hopefully the conditions stay as nice as they are today, and hopefully there'll be some barrels for the girls.
The term like pipe dreams, like I'm used to surfing just like really wonky, weird, bumpy beach break, or if I drive then a nice point break. So to surf a good reef is like a dream. Yeah. It's awesome to come and surf in like warm waters, whales breaching out the back, a rainbow over your head. It's like, it's what dreams are made of, so.
I surf it like this a lot, and just with a little bit of wind chop on it and stuff, I find it fun. But with 4 girls out who are all being aggressive, it's kind of hard to catch the best wave and know where you're sitting in the lineup. But I mean, the more you practice the conditions, the better it seems. It's just such a famous wave, one of the best waves in the world, and to have a girls contest here is just so great for women surfing, to show that we actually can surf this wave, even if it's not at its best.
Please don't take down
And that just makes it that much harder. And to show that we can still rip it is just such a good thing.
I really enjoyed surfing Pipeline. I haven't spent a lot of time out here, but the waves that I have caught, I'm super stoked. It's definitely a lot of work, you know, with the crowd and whatnot, and it's a very challenging wave. So I think I'm just hoping that with more time spent out here, hopefully I'll work my way up the ranks and hopefully get a good one of these days. I think if you give us the right conditions out at Pipe, I think the girls can definitely handle, but there are definitely some scenarios and conditions that are, I think, a little dangerous for us.
Now we meet up with the team from DMZ Surfboards.
DMZ Surfboards began in Huntington Beach with shaper Dave Moore. He began doing ding repair and evolved into a full-on board builder over the last 15 years. And within the last year or so, we began sponsoring some youth here in Hawaii. So we've been working on a plan to come over and meet all the families and get to know everyone here locally. We were given this opportunity to sponsor the Pipeline Women's Pro here with Betty. And we had a great option with some friends came together to make this all a reality. I began as a fine artist for about 15 years. I've been making all kinds of recycled sculptures and using all kinds of found objects. And when I met Dave, I got to go to a surf factory and see some old boards, and that's evolved into working on artwork graphics for new boards and recycling the old. So it's all very much tied in together. We feed off each other quite a bit. And I added a graphic that was originally a hand-done longboard graphic, and we digitized it and resized it to the shape of the shortboard. So it's a new graphic that was originally hand-done, digitized, and then I chose the colors to match with events colors and the artwork that was on the poster, and kind of used that for my inspiration to tie it all in together. And I saw a face just kind of emerge, and I immediately thought of like maybe an African mask or a tiki, something along those lines. We're still the little guys here, so we're not about necessarily the materials, it's more about the energy and the spirit of surfing. And that's what we love about the true history of Hawaii and the fact that it began here. It's really important that, you know, we respectfully do this the right way and not just come in and, you know, hey, we're here. It's like, here, you know, this is what we do, and just showing genuinely that we're here for the people and the kids, and, you know, giving the aloha back that we've received so much over the years.
Fire it up! Brazilian Showroom and Surf and Sea congratulates all the wahine at Pipeline. Mahalo to our sponsors, Hawaiian Ola Beverages, NY Organic Products, Matsumoto Shave Ice, Ku'aina. Also brought to you in part by Pakaloha Bikinis, Amy and Brian, One Love Surf Shop. Surfboards by DMZ and Jen Miles Designs. And big mahalo to Banzai Sushi Bar, all in honor of Duke Kahanamoku and the Outrigger Duke Foundation, providing grants and scholarships to Hawaii's ocean athletes. Mahalo.
All right, let's switch it up a bit and let's kick it with some cool soccer players from the UH Rainbow Six-a-Side Tournament.
Today is our annual Six-a-Side tournament that we host. We've been doing this since 1995 as a spring training tournament, and it includes all ages for women. Love soccer. I'm totally addicted to it. It's fun, it's exciting, it's great friendships. I've had friends for a lifetime from this, people from all walks of life. This is a fundraiser for our program to help for some of those extra things that aren't covered by a regular budget.
I'm Betty Clark, and I got started in soccer when my daughter was about 5 years old. A bunch of the mothers decided to get together, and so we formed a team, and I've been playing ever since. So that's like 30 plus years.
It's really good exercise, it's a lot of fun, and I enjoy spending the time with the girls. The six-a-side's a great tournament because you get to play with people, sometimes you play against, and it's good fun to be with all the girls and support UH. I'm not too old to play soccer. There's girls that are 20 years older than me that are still playing.
I started playing soccer when I was about 48 years old. It was always a problem because all the kids today, you know, they started when they were like 5, 6, and 7, so they got all the right footwork, and we had to learn. And so I'm not good like with footwork, but I sure like the game. I'm never too old to play soccer. Well, I shouldn't say I'm never. I think a person is never too old to play soccer, as long as their body hangs in there. Yeah.
And today is my 65th birthday, and I can't think of a better way to spend it than out here supporting the UH with my friends.
What I think about these old ladies playing is that it's very inspirational, and just seeing them have fun makes me want to do that when I get older too.
There's many ways to contribute to the program through fundraising. We have other annual fundraisers through the year that they can find on our website, but we also do a lot of things can be done through donations to our foundation. Checks can be written out to the UH Foundation or to the UH soccer team, and they can be mailed in to us, and we can use all of that to help us benefit the girls and in their goals of achieving Big West championships and different things as college athletes.
When we come back, we'll check in with more surfing from Pipe, and we'll catch up with Dr. Dow, the surfing doctor.
Discover Banzai Sushi Bar, located on the North Shore Marketplace, FlHi.
The FlHi Pro Surfing event, then the Sunset World Cup, and then the Pipe Masters. We are there on standby in case any of the athletes get injured during the event. We also will do sports medical care there and take care of the athletes' chronic or nagging injuries that they've been suffering through the season as well. Most of the injuries, you know, the pros are so good that they can escape injury most of the time, but even the best of them will get injuries once in a while. So we're there to kind of take care of those things, you know, while they're here. You know, with the new maneuvers, even the top women are doing a lot of new maneuvers. Sprains are probably the most common thing that you'll see. If you are doing these high performance maneuvers, a lot of times the boards will flip over, your feet will be in the wrong position, and you can twist and definitely sprain a lot of the ligaments. Other things we see are fractures of the foot, which can occur if you land wrong on your board or you hit the bottom. You can also sustain those types of injuries as well. The medical studies have shown that actually putting those types of things like peroxide and iodine into a wound, it does get rid of the bad stuff, bad bacteria, but it also can delay wound healing because it actually can harm viable tissue as well. And maybe a bit of gentle soap in there, and try to keep it clean and covered, and hopefully that will be enough. If it still isn't getting better, then you should see your health provider, and you may need to be on antibiotics. We have a pretty good program here in our clinic. I'm a primary care provider. We see a lot of surfing related injuries, ocean related injuries. We've been taking care of professional surfing athletes for the last 20 years. So we have a pretty good program here. We also have, in addition to myself, we have contemporary sports therapy who also is able to help us manage a lot of the musculoskeletal injuries that you will see from surfing.
Let's hit it back to pipe for the finals. Kayala Kennelly killed it, and she is definitely our athlete of the month. Congrats, DJ KK. Ooh, ooh. Good job, girl.
Take me one step at a time. Every second. Why does it feel so good?
We're here with Kayala Kennelly. She pretty much owned that heat. You caught almost everything you went for. You're on fire. What's going through your mind right now?
Strategy in the heat was just to stay busy. Yeah, I was just enjoying. It's not very often you get to surf pipe with 3 other people in the water, so I was just kind of lapping it up.
Yeah, handled like a true professional surfer. So we're going to see more of you in the final rounds. Congratulations and good luck.
All right, thanks a lot.
Thank you. All right, aloha, we're here with Bianca. She finished first in the quarterfinals in her heat. You're doing an amazing job out there. How are you feeling? How's it progressing for you this morning at the Pipeline Women's Pro?
I am feeling very good. Just stoked to be here at the Surf and Sea Hawaii Women's Pipeline Pro. It's always a pleasure to get to surf pipeline with 3 other people out. So just feeling thankful. We've got a beautiful day out, and who knows, maybe the conditions will improve throughout the day.
She's been very consistent through competition so far. It's been awesome just watching her. How'd you prepare for competition today? And since you arrived in Hawaii for the contest, how are you, going about this to get through the end?
I've just been surfing out at Pipeline as much as possible, trying my different boards and my different fins, and getting my lineup set, and then stretching and staying hydrated and having fun. All the training that I do for surfing big waves goes perfectly hand in hand with surfing a wave like Pipeline, where it's super critical vertical takeoffs. So big wave training. I mean, pipeline is a big wave and a gnarly wave, so that's why I came to this contest, because it's one of the few contests with the best waves in the world.
Aloha, we have a very special guest here. This is our owner and funder, the presenting sponsor of Brazilian Showroom, Nadia Ribeiro. Welcome and thank you so much for supporting the women this year. Tell us about Brazilian Showroom.
Aloha, and thank you guys for having me, for inviting me for this contest to sponsor it. Well, I'm very happy to finally be on the North Shore, where I really belong. We first opened in Waialae Avenue in Kaimuki, and now we have two locations, one in Haleiwa at the North Shore Marketplace and the other one in Kailua, right by the Whole Foods.
A lot of people seem to think Brazilian Showroom is just the best bikini store in Hawaii, but in fact you do have a full store of merchandise, clothing, shoes, jewelry, accessories. Yeah, they have the full gamut. They have cute shoes, they have accessories, they have anything you can think of, and it's quality, gorgeous stuff. Can you tell us about the crafting of some of your products?
Yeah, I'm a very down-to-earth person. I like handmade things, like embroidered, like you see Jody's dress is from my store. And to me, the main thing also is comfort, you know, to feel comfortable in the clothing. I think you only look beautiful if you feel comfortable, you know.
So being at the beach all day and supporting the surf community, especially the wahine out here, is a dream of yours. So how was it just being here at Pipe all day and setting up shop and promoting Brazilian Showroom?
It feels really good. I love to watch them surfing. I hope one day I can surf with one of them. I will practice for next year. And yeah, this is beautiful. This is a dream coming true for me, to spend all day at the beach watching the girls and being able to help. Thank you very much, guys, for having me.
Nice. Well, there you have it. Nadia Ribeiro with Brazilian Showroom, the best bikini store in Hawaii.
Sexy body, you can move like nobody. With that type of shaking, I imagine when you're riding. When you give me that fire, everything comes up so high, so high, so high. Walking in Panama, then rolling to Amsterdam, and walking in Sunset Boulevard, and going for what you make me high. You know
in memory of Tuka Hanamoku. So our Aloha Award this year goes to 2 Million Star. Congratulations. Congratulations, Amelia.
It looks like you jump star.
I just want to say God bless all you guys, and maybe we can all say a prayer for Tukiki and his family, and just everybody in the world. We are the luckiest people in the world, and I just pray that we all appreciate every second here in this holy sacred ground. And I pray that we can protect the environment and respect each other and make safety our priority. God bless you guys. Woo!
All right, good work. Opening wave that you have this morning. How you doing?
I feel just blessed to be here at Pipeline. Got to cheer my friend Kiel up the beach. That was awesome. And I love Jamstar's speech, so thanks Betty and thanks everybody for having us.
Yeah, Bianca!
Oh, Jen Miles, surfboard shaper.
Yeah.
Woo! One of the female surfboard shapers out there. A beautiful piece of art. They're second place in the white jersey, Honolulu Bluefield.
Yeah!
Congratulations, Ono. Getting that last ride into advance. Kayla Kenley.
You know, there's always the chance that we might get pristine pipeline with a couple other girls in the water, and it happens every now and then. I mean, this morning was kind of fun and clean, but you know, so it's always just that little carrot dangling in front of your face of, God, you might get epic pipeline with your girls. So that's why you do it. Strategy was like, if there's anything that even resembles a wave, go. Because there wasn't much of anything that resembled a wave with scoring potential. So anything that looked like it might have some kind of an open face or some kind of a lip I could whack, I just kind of went for it. So, you know, I've got a trip to Indonesia planned that I'm pretty psyched about. That's one. I'm actually going to surf like waves that probably won't kill me, which is new for me. Most of the trips I go on now, it's like really like life or death. So it's going to be kind of really fun for me to go on a trip that's more about just the fun of surfing and not putting my life on the line. But there'll be more of that, I'm sure, because I don't know, that's what gets me off. So.
Fired up. Brazilian Showroom and Surf and Sea congratulates all the wahine at Pipeline. Mahalo to our sponsors, Hawaiian Ola Beverages, NY Organic Products, Matsumoto Shave Ice, Ku'aina. Also brought to you in part by Pakaloha Bikinis, Amy and Brian, One Love Surf Shop. Surfboards by DMZ and Jen Miles Designs, and big mahalo to Banzai Sushi Bar, all in honor of Duke Kahanamoku and the Outrigger Duke Foundation, providing grants and scholarships to Hawaii's ocean athletes. Mahalo.
Thanks for visiting us here on FlHi Girls Sports TV. Be sure to log into our Facebook page at FlHi Girls Surfing and Sports and enter the game to win a beautiful $200 necklace from Harena Jewelry. Thanks for your support, and we'll see you next time. Aloha!